Beast Morpher Red. Let's get it open. I have never watched Beast Morphers. It was probably a couple years ago when it came out. But this guy is Devin Daniels, right? This guy, over time, he became a commander of the Rangers. And also, he was infused with DNA of a cheetah, which really was kind of impressive to me. I'm like, that's a new one. So, there's a little pose in the back. This box already looked like it was trying to be hacked into. I actually bought this from a toy store. So, it's seen better days. Looks like there's water damage on it. It was 25 bucks. So, but it's still cool. A new Red Ranger for the vault. So, let's get it open. All right, so I'm gonna try to get her out. She got dark gray and light gray. Kind of boring. Okay, I can deal with that. All right. And that's what we're working with. All right, cool. Let's do my tradition thing where I fold the box up, put it in the back. But like I said, it's kind of damaged, so it's gonna rock. So we're just gonna let it hang out there. Now I'm gonna get this guy out of the noise-making plastic. All right, so it took me a minute. I got him out of the box, but he is stiff. Like his foot looks like it's about to fall off or something. So yeah, that looks bad. That looks very bad. I'm already disappointed in this toy. And this one, same thing. That's not good either. I feel I'm gonna rip his foot right off. So I'm gonna try to stabilize him. Yeah, so the quality control on a lot of the toys I noticed are actually not that great. So I'm afraid if I put too much weight on it or something like that, it's gonna like break or something like that. So, but his knees move good. He's a little top loose, but I can deal with that. Boom. Now the helmet looks pretty good. So I guess his spirit animal is a cheetah or something like that too. So you got an open hand. Looks like he's gripping a gun. You got another one there. All right. So, but his suit looks pretty good. I can deal with that. I'm cool with that. His belt is solid on there, but like his jacket is just all over the place. But I do like the colors. I do not like the fact I can't. You see what I'm gonna do right there? This thing is just gonna snap. What's going on, Hasbro? What is this? So, all right. So we're gonna stand this guy up. He's gonna lean against this messed up box. So here's the guy's head. Here's Devin himself. Okay. Then we got one hand, two hands. They're both fist. So that's cool. Then you got his gun here. So when I first took a look at it, I thought it was a T-Rex, like literally a T-Rex roaring and stuff like that, with a blaster on top of it or whatever. If you look closely enough, it's actually a cat type animal. So I'm assuming cheetah. So, but it does look like a T-Rex to me. That's a little offsetting for me, right? Then you got the sword. I like the sword. Solid black with little blue details in there and stuff like that too. I remember I almost picked up one of these actually at Walmart, and they weren't selling. They were just there. So I was like, maybe I'll just grab two. Never grabbed them, but they were cool. Looks like it folds or something like that. So he doesn't have any belts or anything to store his weapons, which is okay. I can deal with that. So he's going to hold his weapon. And here, obviously, it's like a digital look going on in here. That's a new Lightning Collection, effect. So obviously it has a little slot right here for the sword. So we're gonna put the sword in there. Boom. There you go. But obviously, like he's waving it. So that's actually not that bad looking. It almost looks like a creature too. You notice too. You get the little legs here, a tail going on, the mouth and stuff. So, but I don't really use these, so I'm gonna move that to the side. Now I'm gonna try to work with his feet here and stick his weapons in there. So he's got the 2 hands. So my question is, can he only have one weapon on at a time? Boom. So that's not gonna work. But you can obviously put it in here. He has a trigger thing already and stuff. So they should have brought another hand so you can use both his weapons. So what I'm gonna do is, I like my swords and stuff. I'm gonna stick the sword in here, pretending that's what he's gonna use. So that right there, you know, it looks like he wants to hold something. But what's he gonna hold, man? Like, really? That, yeah, that needs to be literally legit. So works for me. So that could be a kind of a cool pose. So I'm gonna try to pose him here, and his little vest thing here is loose too. So, but yeah, those feet, man. I'm trying to work them real quick. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, see that gap right there? Very disappointed in this toy, guys. 25 bucks. Really, guys? Really? So this is, yeah, I'm calling this title on my thumbnail on this one, The Red Fail. So, but I do like that sword. Let me check if I can rotate it a little bit. So that's kind of, you can sit in the vault. Boom. That's it. I'm very disappointed I couldn't hold a gun too. But that's actually kind of cheesy in a way, but I do like it. It's a cool concept. But I think this is when they were trying to get the Power Rangers to be more kid-friendly. But yeah, that is Beast Morpher Red. Let's find him a home. So eventually I'm going to have to rearrange everything. So I have 3 yellow Rangers next to each other. Galaxy and some Zero and some other ones. So I'm going to stick the red because he has to lean against the wall for now. So I'll throw off the yellow a little bit, but that's a very disappointing toy. I think that's the worst one I got. And I think the other worst complaint is I was talking about Billy's chest. But anyways, guys, there's Mr. Devin. Red Beast Morpher. Yes. Until next time, kiddies. Until next time.